Come here, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. I'm trying to get her excited so I can show you how she calms down. But she is not very excited right now, but I have an idea for what we can do in a few minutes. Prissy, come. Come here. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. She knows to be good with me. That's the problem. She will get very excited with other people, but she knows because I've told her don't get too excited. I'm going to get her excited with a dog in a few minutes. So let's show the next thing on the list, and then we'll go back to calming down in a minute. Walking on leash. Prissy, come. Prissy, come. Come here. Come here. Sit. No. Sit. Sit. Okay. Go for a little walk. Come on, baby. Come back. Come. Come on. She's very interested in the smells out here. She doesn't come in this yard a lot, and there have been a lot of other dogs out here, and dogs that she hasn't met actually. And I'm going to use one of those in a few minutes. Come. So, come here. She's very interested in the smells. What I want to show you is what I do with the leash. A lot of people will do this top type of snap. I do the side snap. I think it's more natural. It's more akin to what another dog would do to her in a pack environment to guide her. And it doesn't have to be strong, but it does have to be quick and sharp to get her attention. And that's all you're trying to do is redirect her attention. So let's try it and see if I can give her a snap. Come on. So as she wanders away, you can see these are in no way violent. They're not hurting her. You're actually working towards her strongest side, laterally. I don't like to go up top because that goes directly across the trachea. This is much safer in my mind. And you can see how she reacts to it. She goes, oh, I should be paying attention. So she can do well on leash. You know, you're such a good girl. What else do we have on the list? Recall off leash. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Good. So she's gone to explore. She's smelling the smells. Okay. So this is one of the things that is really distracting her because you have to remember that the dog's primary sense is smell, their secondary sense is hearing, their third sense is sight. So she's going to be driven primarily by smell like any other dog, and so I'm going to use her second sense to try to get her to come. Let me show you where she is now and what she's doing. Prissy, come. Come here. Prissy. She hears dogs barking in there. Come on, Prissy. Come on. She got distracted by a smell as she came by because that's where a lot of the dogs pee. But she came. Good girl. Good girl. Let's try one more time, see if we can get her to go out into the yard this way. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Prissy, come. Prissy. Prissy. Hey. Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. So very intent on exploring. And I'm going to try one more time. I'll redirect her over here. Prissy. Prissy, come. Prissy. Ooh, she's scent driven now. She's on the trail. Prissy! Come on! Come on, Prissy! Prissy! See, I could have rigged this by letting her out here for a half hour first to smell everything, but I don't want to do that. I want to make sure we show her at her maximum distraction level. Come on, Priss! Come on. Baby girl, come on. Come on. Hey, come here. Come here, Priss. Come here, Prissy. Come here, baby. Prissy. What are you doing, baby? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Over here, baby. Come on. Come on. That's a good girl. You're such a good girl. All right. So, fairly high level of distraction. Tricks and commands. We don't do a lot of tricks, but she does know her basic sit. Prissy, come. Come on. Hey. Hey. Okay. She's very distracted. I have pot-bellied pigs over there that she was smelling for. Prissy, sit. Sit. You're so good. Give me a kiss. Oh, you're such a good girl. That's about all we do in terms of commands. Prissy does sleep with me in bed every night. She cuddles up very tightly. I also have Karina that sleeps in there with me, a big 80-pound pitty, and she will kind of wedge herself between Karina and me. She wants to be closest. Yes, you do. All right, now I'm going to bring out a dog she's never met named Felix, who is very energetic, very rambunctious, let's see how she does with Felix and see how I can control that situation. So he is definitely a very playful dog. Alright, so let's show her crazy, rambunctious play style first, and then we'll practice calming her down. So you can see a lot of wrestling moves. She used to do a tremendous amount of grabbing onto the cheek and neck in a playful way, like you see her doing a little bit of mouthing there. Let's go closer. Take you off the tripod. And Felix, see? Hi, Felix. Oh. Some people may look at this and think that this is aggression. It's definitely not aggression. This is rambunctious play. Other people may call it dominance. She's not a dominant dog. She has a play style that you're seeing here. Where she can get very mouthy. And Felix is a little put out. He doesn't know quite how to do it. And so he gives her a correction. And she responded. You saw how she responded to that? If this was dominance or aggression, she would have been on him for that. She would not have accepted that. But she wants to know what his boundaries are because she wants to continue playing. And I've seen her do this with many dogs. In fact, it was much stronger when she came to me, which is why she came to me. And in fact, I think she was doing this with some people too a little bit, because they didn't quite understand how to handle her. And she's really outgrown that. But now I'm going to put this back on the tripod. And I'm going to show you my attempt. Look at that. That's love right there. She's... She adores this energetic play. But we shouldn't let her do this. I'm only doing this to show how she can get very excited and how I try to manage it. All right. Prissy, come here. Prissy, come here. Chris. So you see, oh, move this, sorry. You see just a little verbal correction only. And what she did all of a sudden was changed her game to smelling around and pretending that she wasn't that interested in Felix all of a sudden. Sorry I couldn't capture that, but I think you heard me. So in her mind, what she's realizing is that the play that she was doing is not acceptable, and so she toned it down. And that's the success we've had while she's been with me, is that ability to just verbally get her to tone it down. And I also, not just verbal, but I like to interject my body a little bit. So get close to them. I don't have to touch, but I want them to have my physical presence there so that they understand that I'm talking to them. What you don't want to do is reach in, down in here, and they're going crazy, because what she's doing to him is not going to hurt him, but it will hurt a human, right? Because she's adjusted her play for a dog. So you should get a little excited. We'll calm her down again. Behave. Sit. Prissy. Prissy. Sit. Hey. Sit. Come here. Good sit. Good girl. Good girl, Priss. Now she's getting excited. We'll try to break it up again. Prissy! Come here. Sit. Good. No. No. Sit. Sit. Prissy, sit. 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 Feel it? Sit. Come here. You sit too. Okay? Calm down. If this was aggression, I would not be putting my face down in front of two dogs. Come here. Priss. Come here. Come here. Come on, Felix, go. Hey. All right. Go. Go. Go on. Now Felix is getting excited. Felix is going to engage her in some running because he can outrun her. I'm going to give them a minute to play to their heart's content, since they look so vicious. But what you'll see is there'll not be a scratch on anybody. And she doesn't get to do this with other dogs. We'll follow them around. When you see the dogs roll over like that, that's when you know it's play. Now they hear the pigs. Hi, Prissy. Hi, Prissy. How are you? How are you, baby? Hi, Felix. So she got a little bit out of her system. All right, I think it's only fair if I show you with another dog that's not as crazy as Felix is. So let me put Felix up, and I'll bring somebody else out. Oh, they're going to have some water together. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. So I brought out Yukon. He's a little bigger, a little tougher. He's going to play with her too, but he's not going to put up with as much. So he's going to put his paws on her back, jump on her, roll her over if he has to. He won't hurt her. What I really want you to see is the change in attitude that Prissy may have with a different dog, when it's not a crazy dog like Felix, she doesn't start that. Okay. So, to be fair to her, she's only meeting other dogs halfway when it comes to that play. And she has met Yukon before, but maybe once or twice. And it's been a while. Maybe more than once or twice, but it's been a while that they've been hanging out together. Whereas Felix, that was the very first time meeting. I mean, she's seen him, but they haven't interacted. Now look at this. Look at her attitude. She makes that posturing for the mouthing, but it doesn't get the response. What it gets is Yukon sort of posturing and putting his paw on top of her and letting her know he's the big boy. That calms her right down. Good boy, Yukon. Good boy. Oh, nice. So the question is, does Prissy like water? Okay. She likes stinky rainwater to cool off with all the lawnmower clippings in it from when I mowed earlier. Prissy, you know you're getting a bath. Yes, you are. You're not cuddling in bed with me unless I bathe you, baby. Delicious pond water. You just have your nostrils above the water. Oh, you're so cute. All right. Well, I hope that helps you to understand Prissy better. You've seen her at her very most excited. And you see, it can be a challenge to contain her if the other dog is meeting her in that crazy energy level. But if the other dogs are relatively calm, they don't have to not interact with her, but if they're just not exhibiting that crazy energy, she's fine. And she lives in the house all the time with 4 other dogs. The oldest is 15, then I have a Great Pyr that's about 10, and Karina's probably 5, and then little Dakota is probably 4. Well, I might as well shoot it even a little more. I mean, who doesn't want to see as much as they can if they're trying to consider adopting a dog from a couple thousand miles away? So why don't I bring out my other expert assessment dog, Nash. So we'll be right back. Oops. All right. Actually, I ended up bringing 3 shepherds out. Now, Gunsmoke here, he's a energetic, playful boy, but he's very athletic. He gave her a little correction. You see that? How his hair is up? He got a little scared of her. He doesn't understand her play style. They've never met before. She's getting to know him, as dogs do. She's a dog. he gave her that little correction of putting his paws on her back, and you saw how she responded to that, how it calmed her down fairly quickly. You notice she has zeroed in on him. There's 2 other shepherds out here. He's the goofball. Moochie is a little bit stronger. And then Nash, who's running here, Nash is the boss. He's my senior assessment dog. And so he was given a little correction to all of them, saying, hey, not on my watch. Nash is about 8 or 9 years old. See that? Look at how she responds. I love it. I'm trying not to get bowled over like a bowling pin here. She knows Nash. Nash worked with her when she first came. She's never met Moochie. She's never met Gunsmoke. This is exactly how Gunsmoke plays with every dog. It's a game of, I am faster than you, I'm more agile than you, you cannot catch me. You see him enticing her, bouncing in and trying to get her to chase him. He loves to be chased, he loves to be tackled. Oh, right on my tripod. Thank you. But you can see that Gunsmoke has calmed down. His hair has gone down. His tail is in a more neutral position. He's thinking, she's fun. He thought she was crazy at first, but he realized she's fun. And Moochie is obsessed with toys. Go, Moochie. Oh my goodness, you guys. And again, I would not be doing this if I had concerns about any aggression from any of these dogs. And I know it looks like it could turn sour, but I know these dogs. I know how they play. They do this every day. So, Gunsmoke is way faster than Prissy. And you can see what he's doing. He's just staying out of her reach. Look at him kissing up to Moochie. He's saying, you're the boss. So Moochie will give her a correction. If he needs to. Prissy, you want to go in the water? Prissy, come. Come on, Priss. Prissy, come. Prissy, come on. Get in there. Come on, Prissy. Okay, you're making me dizzy. I can only imagine how you feel watching this. I'm going to go back on the tripod, give you guys a break from me spinning around so much. Sorry for that. Let's get these guys out here. know you couldn't catch that on the camera, but Prissy just gave Moochie a kiss when she sensed that he was a little concerned about her run. Kissed him on the cheek. The sign of submission. Lots of marking going on, of course. So, Prissy's tired. Gunsmoke is not tired. He's again getting her to play. Again, doing this, just staying out of reach. Which, boy, I mean, if you're training, which all of this play is actual training, it's sort of inbred into a dog that they want to learn how to protect themselves. And the very best way to protect yourself if you actually did get in a fight was to just be able to stay out of reach of your opponent so that you can reach in and get them when you need to. So you can see that simulated in the play where he is just outside of her reach every time. But if he wanted to, he could reach out and touch her. That's how dogs play. It's basically it's light sparring when dogs play, isn't it? You know all about that. You're the strong guy. Okay, and then kiss up to Nash. Because Nash is the big boy here, the senior. So Gunsmoke gets the toy. He only gets it if Moochie is not around or if another dog doesn't want it. When Prissy came up, he dropped the toy. He'll pick it up again when no other dog is around. As soon as a dog looks at him, drops the toy. It's amazing to see them learning to really enjoy each other. Right at my feet. I have to keep saying it. If this was aggression, Gunsmoke would head for the hills. He would not lay there engaging with her. He knows this is play. She knows this is play. I know this is play. If you don't know a lot about dogs, you may look at this and say, oh my goodness. To me, it's very healthy. Because it takes a lot of trust to put yourself in those positions with a dog you just made friends with. Moochie's not doing it. Nash just knows her and he's not doing it. But look at Gunsmoke. He's laying down, rolling over, trying to get her to engage. Let's see how this goes here. You'll see that a different interaction with Moochie, because he is not the goofball that Gunsmoke is. She wants so badly to jump up there. She wants, but see that he lifted his lip? See that? There we go. See how she responded? She's trying so hard to make friends with him. That takes a lot of bravery on her behalf when he's a brand new dog, big dog's lifting his lip. And she's calm and confident in interacting with him. It's very impressive. What do you think, Nash? Are the boys doing okay? You want to talk to Moochie a little bit? Now you see Moochie interacting with Nash. And Moochie is more in the role like Prissy was with Gunsmoke. Trying to engage Nash, and Nash is correcting him and saying, I don't do that. It's a hierarchy here. Nash on top, then Moochie, then Gunsmoke and Prissy together. And if it really had to do with strength and athleticism, Nash would be on the bottom because he's a senior. He's an old man. Oh, Moochie's on to looking for squirrels, so we've lost him. That's what he's going to do now. Hi. Whoop. All right. So hopefully you've seen enough. If there's anything else you'd like to see, I'm more than happy to shoot more video. Prissy, sit, sit. Can you sit? Moochie, sit. Sit, sit. Good boy. Oh, you got tackled. Oh, Nash. You're such a good boy, Nash. All right, I'm gonna put these guys up so I can upload the video and get it to you. Thanks for watching all of this. Oh, I had a thought as I went to put up the dogs that maybe I'll just put Gunsmoke up and so we can see how, once again, I would like to close on a more positive note and show you how Prissy is with dogs that are not crazy. And so we see Prissy loves stinky pond water, which means Prissy's getting a bath because you're not cuddling with me in bed tonight covered in algae. But she likes water apparently. She had to cool down. All right, we've got the Kong for Moochie. Sit. Go get it. Come on, let's go. Come on, Priss. Come on. You're not cooled down yet? Not slimy enough? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to set up the wading pool. Just for Prissy. Come on! Come on, Priss. Come on, Prissy. Again, I want to end on a positive note, show you how she is with normal dogs. So the one thing to remember, she matches the energy of another dog. And she likes water. All right. All right, guys. Now I'm really going to close this down. Thanks for watching. Hi, baby. All right, I keep thinking of more things to show you. Since, Prissy, come on. Since she needs a bath, why don't we show you Prissy's bath time? Water a little bit. Get this flipped over so I can make sure we can see you, Priss. And it's bath time, baby. Shh. Clean. Good girl. Good baby. Nail trims. She's actually very good for her nail trims. And the back ones don't grow as fast. She had a nail trim recently. Come on. Get over here where people can see you. Come on, don't you want to sit up here? There we go. Show everybody how cute you are. She loves her bath, actually, because it's cuddle time. You want to play. So, got a big plus with Prissy is she loves her bath. She likes water. She loves cuddling. Best thing to do. You come. No. Hey. Best thing to do with anything. throw in a few kisses. What a good girl. She's praised. She loves her praise. She knows she's a good girl. She wants to be a good girl. There we go. There. You gonna stand up for people? I gotta do your chest now. So let's show everybody. Yeah. Good girl. And your face? Yeah. Good girl. I know, that's a little rude, water in the face. You handle it, okay? Because you like water. Every dog's favorite part of the bath is the drying time. This is just wonderful cuddling. Yes. You're so good. You're so good. You're such a good girl. Let's take this off. Yes, you're such a good girl. I know you come. Because that's my friend. That's my friend. I want to play with her. Swipe with fresh towels. You look good. Yes, you are. Get you over here. Good girl. Yeah. All right. Would you like to go out front with me, just me and you? We'll both spend some private time together. Let you dry a little further. Okay. So finally, thanks for watching. I wanted to show you everything I possibly could. I love this girl. I really love her. She's a really good dog. But, you know, she's an individual. You got to get to know her.